When I get a call from somebody interested in us helping with their project, I go through a list of questions just to find out what their interest is. So for example, if they wanted to do a kitchen, what is it that they want? Do they want to gut it and pull out all of the cabinets and the flooring and start over, and maybe rearrange some things? Or do they want a facelift, maybe just countertops, backsplash, appliances, a fresh look to the same kitchen? So I ask a lot of questions about what they're looking for. What kind of help do they want from us? Sometimes people say, I read about you and I like the design process that you have to offer, and I'm looking for that kind of help. And then I explain that the first step would be a free consultation, and I'd come to their house and meet with them. I like to meet with all the decision makers in the first meeting. They can ask questions and see if we're a good fit for them. And at that point, if they're interested in moving forward, then we have a design agreement, and that takes us through the entire design process until they're ready for construction. After we've signed a design agreement and we meet at their home, we go through a lot of detail, much more so than in that first consultation. And Megan, our in-house designer, and I meet with the homeowners, and we'll ask a lot of questions about the project. So if it's a master bathroom, we're going to ask them what colors do they like, what's the reason for wanting to update the master bathroom, are we going to pull out all of the cabinets and start over, and if we are, what makes the most sense? Do they need more storage? Do they need a place to sit down and put makeup on, or do they want to enlarge their shower? Oftentimes the bathrooms that we have in our area are small showers and large tub space, and we really are going in the other direction these days and wanting more attention with a larger shower. So we go through all of these questions, like to find out what look they're interested in, and it seems as though that clean spa-like look is the most popular one these days. And we'll ask a lot of questions about how they use the bathroom, what kind of finishes do they want on their plumbing fixtures. So just getting into a lot of depth about what they want in their bathroom. And then we'll take pictures and measurements and get started with the actual process. And that would be designing cabinets, designing a layout, scheduling showroom visits, and helping them pick out the selections that they're looking for. A lot of times homeowners are overwhelmed with just the whole process of remodeling and not knowing where to start. They see a pretty picture of what they like, but then they don't know how to get there. And so the way that we work helps break it down into small, easy sections, looking at one section at a time so that we can then pull everything together. And our guarantee is that they're going to love the end result. You know, I love design and I love being creative. And when somebody calls for a project and needs help with it, it really is a time for me to be able to put my creative cap on and start helping them. So every project is very interesting. A lot of times there's challenges. So if we're looking at a kitchen that's very small and we're trying to get more usable cabinet space and more counter space, I have to really start thinking about what's going to work for that client. We do a lot of kitchens and bathrooms, and I'd say those are very fun and make a big difference with the homeowner. So if I think about the ones I enjoy the most, it's really working with clients who have a challenge and something that's going to make a difference in their end result. Oftentimes, homeowners are concerned about how it's going to look, and they're a little bit squeamish about pulling this all together. Will it really look good for them? And my guarantee is that the end result's going to be perfect for them because we're working on it together. I say we're kind of joined at the hip for a while as we're helping them pick out colors and selections. And we're never going to let something not look good, but we're always going to make sure that the homeowner has what's going to fit best for their home.